Hi there, I'm Shelbeest. I'm your Mixologist Geek, and today I'm going to be making a Hot Toddy. This is part one. I'm going to be making, for the next 3 days, today and the next couple days, I'll be making 3 different toddies. The last one being my own household brew, me and my roommate's own household brew of what we do with it. So the first two, this one is actually probably the closest to what we do in our house. The other one is actually apple cider, so we'll see how that goes. So it's a fairly simple thing. As long as you have any whiskey, bourbon, or brandy, you're good to go. And then you'll get some lemon, or you can actually just use lemon wedges, and then some honey. A lot of people will garnish this with like cinnamon sticks and stuff like that, or they'll garnish it with a lemon wedge. But it's all kind of ultimately how you want to play it, how you want your hot toddy to be. I think everyone everywhere has like a different version of how a hot toddy should be. In this household, we use whiskey, primarily Canadian whiskey. You can use anything else. I think we have used bourbon a few times for it. But I think Canadian whiskey it's that bit of smooth that you're wanting after. Here's a real life experience. After you've taken 4 hours to shovel a driveway because there was 2 feet of snow on the driveway. From personal experiences, my roommate's nodding his head behind the camera. So this is the first one. You just want to kind of, screw this. Screw that. Screw people thinking that I don't know how to measure this stuff out. So you just want to get a good layer, get about half the glass here. The reason why I like these certain glasses here is because they actually have like the lines going up, and I like to use those as kind of like my measurement references for the hot toddy, because you don't want to top the whole glass off, because you don't want to have that much whiskey, because then you will pass out. That's what I like to do, is I like to get the whiskey in there, and then we're gonna put some lemon in there, just a little lemon juice in there. You don't want to put too much unless you just like it. Again, make it your own way. And then you'll put some honey in there after you've microwaved the drink. So let's take a pause here real quick, and we're gonna microwave the drink, and then I'm gonna pour the honey in so that you can kind of see how it like breaks up the honey because of how hot the drink gets. And we're back! We have heated up the lemon and the whiskey so that it'll help actually melt a little bit of the honey. We did that for about 30 seconds in the microwave. And put a little bit of honey in there. I'm gonna stir it up so the honey kind of gets all over and gets nice and melted. Now you can garnish this, like I said, with a cinnamon stick or lemon wedge, however you want to do it, but just know you don't need to fill the glass up with it. It's just meant to be a drink that just warms you up. So if you've been out in the cold for a little while, it's fall, so these drinks are going to become a lot more popular. But I don't need to taste it because I know exactly how it tastes. It tastes wonderful. It's warm. And if you make some little biscuits in the oven and you eat those with it, it's perfect. So in the description below, I'll put the ingredients that I use for this specific one. It's a fairly simple recipe for this one. And then I'll also put in my links to my Twitch, Instagram, and Facebook accounts so that you can follow me on those platforms as well. And just always remember this, please drink responsibly, but always have fun. Cheers.